Perennialism.
Focus on.
Teach ideas that are everlasting. Seek enduring truths which are constant, not changing, through great literature, art, philosophy, religion.
Curricular emphasis.
Humankind's great achievements in literature, history, philosophy, religion. The classics.
Teaching methods.
Teach for handling ideas. Lecture, discussion.
Character development.
Imitating examples, heroes.
Theory of learning.
Information processing. The mind makes meaning through simple processing structures of a fixed body of knowledge. Information is received, processed, stored, and retrieved from the mind.
Perennialism curriculum.
The Great Books program, or more commonly called the liberal arts, will discipline the mind and cultivate the intellect. Hutchings, 1936.
Students have to discover those ideas that are most insightful and timeless in understanding the human condition.
At the secondary and university level, perennialists were against reliance on textbooks and lectures in communicating ideas.
At a much later time, Mortimer Adler, 1982, in his book The Paeta Proposal, recommended a single elementary and secondary curriculum.
Teaching should focus on the processes by which scientific truths have been discovered.
Not keen on allowing students to take elective subjects.
Teachers should spend more time teaching concepts and explaining how these concepts are meaningful to students.
Schools should teach religious values or ethics. Universities should not only prepare students for specific careers but to pursue knowledge for its own sake.
Essentialism.
Focus on.
Teach the Common Core, the basics of information and skills, cultural heritage, needed for citizenship. Curriculum can change slowly.
Curricular emphasis.
Skills and practical knowledge to prepare students for life after graduation.
Teaching methods.
Teach for mastery of facts and basic skills. Demonstration, recitation.
Character development.
Training in rules of conduct.
Theory of learning.
Behaviorism. Behavior shaped by design and determined by positive and negative reinforcement. Social learning. Learning by observing and imitating others.
Essentialism curriculum.
Teachers need to be mature and well-educated.
Discipline is necessary for systematic learning in a school situation.
Essentialist teachers focus heavily on achievement test scores as a means of evaluating progress.
Teaching is teacher-centered and teachers decide what is most important for students.
It advocates a longer school day, a longer academic year, and more challenging textbooks.
Essentialist programs are academically rigorous for both slow and fast learners.
Elementary students receive instruction in skills.
The basics of the essentialist curriculum are mathematics, natural science, history, foreign language and literature.
Students are taught to be culturally literate, that is, to possess a working knowledge about the people, events, ideas, and institutions that have shaped society.
Progressivism. Focus on.
Ideas should be tested by active experimentation. Learning rooted in questions of learners and interaction with others. Experience and student-centered.
Curricular emphasis.
Subject matter of social experience.
Teaching methods.
Problem-solving, project method.
Character development.
Making group decisions in light of consequences.
Theory of learning.
Cognitivism or constructivism, learner actively constructs own understandings of reality through interaction with environment and reflection on actions. Student-centered learning around conflicts.
Progressive curriculum.
The home, workplace, and schoolhouse blend together to generate a continuous, fulfilling learning experience in life.
Students are to be exposed to a more democratic curriculum.
Teachers should not be confined to focusing on one discrete discipline at a time.
Students are encouraged to interact with one another and develop social virtues such as cooperation and tolerance for different points of view.
Teachers should plan lessons that arouse curiosity and push students towards higher-order thinking and knowledge construction.
Teachers should introduce students to new scientific, technological, and social developments, and learning should be related to present community life.
Reconstructionism or critical theory. Focus on.
Critical pedagogy, analysis of world events, controversial issues and diversity to provide vision for better world and social change.
Curricular emphasis.
Subject matter of personal choice. Creation of new social order.
Teaching methods.
Inquiry. Students learn by questioning the world.
Character development.
Individual responsibility for decisions and preferences.
Theory of learning.
Humanism. Personal freedom, choice, responsibility. Control of own destiny. Child-centered. Interaction with others.
Reconstructionism curriculum.
Students be aware of global issues and the interdependence between nations.
Students had to be committed to the issues discussed and encouraged to take action to bring about constructive change. Teachers are considered the prime agents of social change, cultural renewal and internationalism.
In general, the curriculum emphasized the social sciences.
Schools are obliged to educate children towards resolution of these injustices, and students should not be afraid to examine controversial issues.
The curriculum should engage students in critical analysis of the local, national and international community. Of particular interest is the observation that any given curriculum, particularly in the objective sense as syllabus, is both a contentious and contingent product of wider cultural and political processes.